parents to spy on their kids. Tanisha admits that she does body searches, searching for hickeys and bruises when they come home after dates, and she says that is normal. Now, what her daughters do not know, of course they know that she searches them because they're the victim or they're getting searched, but they don't know about some of these other things like the diaries, and they're here, so we're gonna have your daughters come out. They're waiting in the back. Come on out, Warnie and Wendell. So, Warnie, your mom, she snoops all the time, right?
Yes.
And how do you feel about that?
I don't like it. She talks to my boyfriend, and she's like asking him personal questions about me, which I feel she should come to me and talk to me about it. She's
like what kind of stuff?
Like, are you sexually active? Are y'all kissing? Are y'all hugging? Just things like this.
What is he gonna say? No, we're not hugging at all, Mom. We just sit there and go.
The truth. Huh? Actually, he tells the truth.
He tells the truth?
He does.
And what does he say?
I mean, he told me, yes, they have hugged. No real kissing, but, you know.
And he's telling the truth.
No real kissing. But he lets me know.
Warnie, is he telling the truth?
Yes.
You have not kissed him?
Yes.
Are you telling the truth?
Just not like...
Okay. All right. So, Winterlyn, your mama went to your prom.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. You go to prom with your best friend, your mom gets dressed like she's dropping you off, and then what happens?
We were having a good time, you know, prom, dancing or whatever. And then around 11:30, I remember, 11:30, she gets on the microphone and says, Winterlyn, it is time to go. Your ride is leaving.
On the microphone?
Yes, cut the music,
the DJ booth?
Stopped. Everything stopped.
I have a reason for everything I do.
Okay. Tell us the reason for that.
I didn't see her. I didn't see her.
But she could have, like, text her or something on the phone. My sister always has her phone on.
Are you scared they're going to rebel?
I'm not afraid that they're going to rebel. Like I said to her, I just want to make sure they do not follow in my footsteps.
Okay, but don't you understand that when you go that hard, that it just makes somebody, when you tie up an animal, the animal doesn't just go, I'm so happy to be tied up. They go,
it's a misconception here because these girls get to do everything they want to do. I do not stop them from doing anything that they want to do.
You just follow them along.
Hey, I just need to know.
Okay, Warnie, I know you have a diary,
yes.
right? Tell me what that diary means to you.
It's like my personal feelings that I write down and express to myself, and it's personal. I feel like nobody should read it, nobody should go through it because it's how I feel, and I don't want anybody to know.
Yeah, and tell me what the steps that you go to make sure that nobody reads that.
Well, I tie it a certain way. It's a certain way I tie it, and I like put it under my pillow. Like if it's laying face down, then I make sure my pillow is counter-cornered or something.
Your little secrets.
Yes.
Okay, well, Tanisha took a camera and showed us a little something of what she does with her daughters. Check this out, girls. There is nowhere that Tanisha will not go when it comes to spying on her daughters.
This is her room, and this is where she spends all of her time. She have everything just nice and neat. I searched her room about 4 times a month. She has a journal here. I try to put it back as nice and neat the way that she had it.
Nothing is off limits.
Pictures of her. Now, who would she be sending this to? Who is she sending this picture to? I had to do a quick search because now I have to go and pick them up from cheerleader practice. I didn't find anything here, but when her and her sister gets home, I'm sure they'll have a sister talk, and we'll check and see what's going on then. The girls are home from practice, so they're in the room talking. This is what I normally do to hear and see if they have any type of what's going on. Morgan's on the cell phone. I'll get the cell phone, we'll check it out as soon as she get in the shower. About everybody the same kind of phone, so that way I'll know how to operate it. Write down a few phone numbers, especially these new ones. It's not that I don't trust my daughter, it's just that I want to protect her.
She even reads their journals.
Okay, she met some young man who wrote her a letter saying that he's telling her who he is and where he'd seen her and how old he is. I let my daughters know I once was a teenager, so what they're doing is not slick.
Warnie, I see you watching that, and you look really mad and hurt, both of you guys.
Yes.
Tell your mother.
I don't like it, Mom. Why do you have to do this? You raised us well. We're good kids, straight A students on a roll, and I don't understand why would you do that to us.
And you are. I love you, but I have to protect you. I tell you over and over, Warnie, I was a teenage mom, and I don't want that to happen to you. I see you going down the same road that I did, and I just
How
don't
is she
want
going
that
down
to
the same road of
I mean,
teenage motherhood?
straight A students, very popular. The boys liking her and everything. It just happens. And I'm afraid that it will happen to them.
I'm scared. Okay, we have to take a break, and I think your family needs some help. I really think you need help, because I do feel, Tanisha, that it is love. I think it's just misguided and misplaced, but I do feel the love that you have for your children, but I think you need help because I see a ticking time bomb. If you were my mom, I'd be buck wild in the club, dropping it like it's hot and popping bottles. We'll be right back.